Hey lovelies, if you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, well, welcome to the family. Today we're going to be doing some festivals and I've got my ingredients all here. So I've got 400 grams of plain white flour. I've got 100 grams of cornmeal. I'm using the coarse cornmeal. If you want to use fine, that's totally up to you. I've got here some salt, so that's 1 teaspoon of salt. I've got 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of caster sugar, and in here I've just got 260 ml of water, and I've added a little tip of vanilla to add to the flavour. It's totally up to you guys, you don't have to add the vanilla, but I do, so that's how I do things. Okay, so I'm just gonna combine all the dry ingredients together. Let's bring it closer to you. So, guys, if you have a stand mixer, feel free to use it to do this as well. I've just done it this way just because not everyone has a stand mixer and you know they might need to do it by hand, so I'm just showing you this way, but feel free to use a stand mixer like I said if you have got one. Right, so that's all mixed in, so you're just gonna make a little gap in the middle and just add in your water. You may need more water, you may need less water, so feel free to just add a bit at a time to see, you know, if you need to add more or less, because flour in different places will give you a different end result. I'm not using my regular flour now due to what's going on with this whole pandemic nonsense, so just bear with me. Just put in the last of it. Right, so I'm just gonna use my hand and do the rest. My hands are clean, by the way. I've washed them like a million times prior to starting the video and just before I came on as well. I'm just like that. My hands are never clean enough. So guys, you just want to lightly just fold in your ingredients, because if you press down too hard on it, it's going to be really dense and it's just going to create a heavy, hard to eat festival. So that's that. I'm going to leave that for about 10 minutes. Whilst I've left it, I'm going to turn on my frying pan with my oil and just let it heat up so that I can prepare it for when I'm ready to put it in my festival. So I'm going to leave this to sit, sort out my oil, and then come back to you guys. Alright guys, so 10 minutes has gone. Just got my dough here next to the stove. I've just got a little bit of flour that I've put just in another bowl. I'm just going to sprinkle a little on top just to avoid the stickiness of the dough going all over my hands. And I'm just going to do one at a time, show you guys. I'm not doing them too big, I'm just going to do this much. And festivals, they don't have to be any perfect size or shape or anything like that. As long as you got them in this kind of shape here, you're good. And when you use the baking soda or baking powder, they do rise as they're cooking, just so you know. So if you do them too big, they'll probably end up nearly 2 times that size or bigger than that, depending on how much you use. Because I know sometimes people don't follow the instructions to a T, so just letting you know of such consequences. Okay, so I've got the oil on the stove and it is heated, but you can't really see it frying too much because I don't want it too hot. What I don't want is for the festivals to burn on the outside and then they're raw on the inside. But as I go along, I will turn it up. I just need to make sure that it's cooking through, right through to the middle. Alright guys, so that's that. I'm just going to let it cook through and then I'll show you guys what they're looking like once I turn them over. Okay love, so it's been around 8 minutes on this side on a very low heat. So I'm just going to turn them over now. Like I said before, I didn't want to burn them and I didn't want them not to cook right through. So as you can see now, after 8 minutes, they are ready to be turned over. On the other side, they won't need so long. I'll probably leave them for about 5 minutes on the other side and then take them out. I've got a bowl behind this pot there ready to take them out and put them in. If you want to guys, you can line it with paper towel. If not, then that's fine. You can just drain off the oil on the side of your pot and put them in your bowl. Or some people have different methods of how they do things, but I'm just going to put them in the bowl today. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to finish up and then I'll show you guys the end results. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you turn on your notifications so you know when I upload new videos. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share, do all of the above. Alright guys, so I'll see you when this is all done. Okay guys, so that's it, they're all done. So just give you a little spin. Okay, so that's all of them. So guys, that's it. That's how you do festivals. Feel free, like I said, to add your take on it. I know some people like to put a bit of nutmeg, some people like to put a bit of cinnamon, some people like to put the vanilla in there, some people don't. You do it how you want to do it, okay? So guys, that's it. See you on the next one.